Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of The Dying Room. I'm your host, Michaela, and I can't wait to introduce you to our world of horror, darkness, and everything else surrounding Halloween. My personal highlight tonight will be our interesting guests and seeing their costumes for this year's Halloween celebration. But first, a more serious topic. Dressing up, playing pranks, and trick-or-treating is fun, but it's scary for some people. And it's kind of terrifying. So if you want to build yourself up and get better at doing Halloween with your newfound strength, take a look at this next field story to see how it goes for you.
My name's Tony, and I'm the owner of Westside Kickboxing. I was originally training in a gym in Mandurah, and the owner of Westside Kickboxing called me to come up and give him some advice on how to grow the gym. And when I turned up, he said, "Would you like to buy the gym?" And I said, "No." And I went home and told my wife, and she said, "Yes." So we bought the gym. When I came here, I came across a lot of problems where training style was different, a lot of things were different. It took me 18 months of being here before I actually felt at home, changed the gym the way I wanted it, and we went on from there. The main aim of the gym and what we really offer is not just kickboxing for everybody, which people would think as self-defense or violence or anything like that. It's about a better life, and being healthy is a better life. I wish that I could tell every single household in Australia that this isn't about punching and kicking, that this is about health and fitness, not only physically but mentally. So we've had many setbacks. Our gym got burnt down completely. So the entire building was completely on fire. So we lost everything. One of our students did a GoFundMe where the Muay Thai community raised $30,000 in 4 days. Gave us that money. We bought new bags, pads, everything we needed. We reopened in a temporary location until this building was finished. Once they put this building back together, we moved back in. We had a young boy came in with his mother, very small, thin boy. He has autism and had a joint degeneration issue, and his mother was very concerned about his future. And this boy came in to the gym for 2 years, and every single day he came in, I said, "Hi, Liam," and he would just look at me and walk to the back of the gym and start training. Here we are, 4.5, 5 years later. He competes full time. He's very muscular, strong. He teaches our adults class. That's what martial arts can do for people. That's what this gym's about. No matter who you are, it's Muay Thai for everyone. I love it. Absolutely love it.
Hello, and welcome back. I'm here with two very interesting guests and Halloween enthusiasts. But before we talk to them, let's welcome them to our Halloween runway so we can take a look at their costumes. Introducing Michaela and Ricky. What an amazing showcase of Halloween costumes. Now, let's meet our special guests behind these wonderful outfits. Hello, Michaela and Ricky, welcome.
Hello. We've been dying to be here.
I'm very excited to talk about Halloween with you.
Thanks. We're so glad to have you guys on the show. Now, guys, can you tell me your inspiration and thoughts behind your outfits tonight?
Well, my inspiration is obviously ghosts, but specifically one I saw when I was a little girl just sitting on the end of my bed. Her name was Bethany. So yeah, I took inspiration from her.
Cool. Ricky?
Kind of lost a bit of train of thought there. I hope you're okay with that. But mine is a bit more lighthearted though. It's quite positive. You know, mine kind of is the physical embodiment of the term I'm sure we've all yelled out every now and then, YOLO. You know, you never know when you're going to die. You never know when you're going to become back to your skeleton form. You know, it might be today, it might be tomorrow, so why not live in the moment, live like you're going to die the next day. So it kind of helps me make a few decisions. Ricky, should you be doing this? Ricky, is this a smart decision? Well, you know what? I'm going to die tomorrow. What's the point in overthinking it? And of course as well, on the other end of it, it just is a bit of a humbling reminder as well, which is quite wholesome, that underneath all our surfaces, we are all just the same. We're all just skeletons, you know, nothing too fancy, just a bit of bones and ligaments and I don't know if that's the right term, but that kind of stuff going on under there, you know, as people are. So it kind of just brings me back down to earth, and every time I get too ahead of myself, I just remember, you know what? We're all human, we're all gonna die, so why not just embody that and live in the moment, you know?
Wow, so profound and philosophical. That's just an incredible response. Geez, it really makes you think.
I appreciate that very much.
YOLO, I guess.
That's how we do it.
Yeah. So how long did it take you to put your outfit together then?
Hey, I mean, how long's the average human lifespan, eh? No, in all seriousness, it's just been a couple of years process. You know, I've really never had quite the courage to get into this form of mine until I discovered recently kickboxing, which actually helped my confidence boost up quite a lot more. So, but then in turn, I kind of just studied it based on people in my life who have recently deceased as well, you know, so I've kind of just taken inspiration from them and really thought about how has that impacted me, and a lot of this kind of entire outfit is based on and very quite personal to me, based on a lot of people who have passed in my life recently. So only the last few years have really dictated this decision and change in my life.
Wow, yeah, amazing. And Michaela, how about you?
Well, my outfit took quite a long time, I would say 40,000 years to make, yeah, to build up the authenticity and the dust, you know. I'm kidding, it's from Big W, don't worry.
Good, thank God, yeah. You know what, I am a Big W fan, but I do take Kmart references. Yeah.
Target man myself, personally.
Yeah, right.
Yes,
You
yeah.
don't find many of them anymore.
Yes,
Anyways, what do you guys like most about your costumes?
I would have to go with the personal kind of gain to myself, the personal really meaning to myself, I guess, as well, whereas a lot of these are crafted in kind of the design of them are based off x-rays and kind of fossils of remaining people in my life that I have seen pass on and have meant a lot to me. So my left hand, of course, my Uncle Terry, who passed away recently, this is his exact hand measurements and whatnot. And of course the right, is, if you can't already tell, is Ringo Starr. So really the right-hand man of the Beatles, as he used to be known by not many, but some would call him that. And so this is kind of, you know, the personal commitment to me. I'm really wearing a part of people who have changed my life, and that's what really connects me to this costume, if you can even call it that. This other part of me, really.
Wow, yeah. And you, Michaela?
Well, my favourite part is definitely, you know, it took me a long time to make, and the makeup. I don't get creative very often, so getting onto that creative side definitely was my favourite part.
Awesome. Well, that's pretty awesome. I'm really glad to hear that from you guys. It's been absolutely amazing having you guys both on the show. However, this is all we have time for tonight. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful, wonderful spooky season. I'm so glad that you guys could have spent this evening with me, and I hope I'll see you next week. Good night.
Can we just talk for a minute? Yes, we are. It's so good. Nice.
Oh, that's scary.